Good morning. Hello, hello, my fabulous friends. How's everybody doing today? Aaron and Alex and Jeanette, good morning, good morning. How are you? So happy to see you guys this morning. I am okay. I'll leave it at that. Okay. Having kind of a weird weekend. Hey, Deanna, good morning. Happy to see you. Give people a minute to pop in before we start discussing things. I'm making that sound very dramatic. I don't have anything like very dramatic to talk about this morning, but it's a whole mood. Oh, I'm so happy to hang out with my friends. We had so many new people on the stream last weekend. Wasn't that awesome? No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Wait, what? Did I miss something? Jeanette, spoiler alert. Come on now. Congratulations, Alex. Oh, I want to hear the story. Do you mind? I'm assuming you did a video if other people know. I'm so behind on watching people's stuff. I've just been so busy. I feel like I have no time. Oh, well, all right. You're off the hook then. I'm just slow. Did I miss something? God. I suck. It's amazing you guys support me because I suck. I suck at supporting other people. And I apologize. It's just because I'm busy. It's not because I don't love you and want to watch your videos. Jeanette, you just shamed me. Yeah, I haven't even been on Instagram. I made myself, you guys saw I showed you like my whole block schedule where I was like, this is what I'm going to post to social media and this is what I'm going to go look and respond to people. And that just went right out the window. Well, listen. It's all right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I suck. All right. So, welcome to the live stream. I'm going to take my glasses off. I hate when the light reflects. Oh, I'm just kidding. Jeanette, I'm just kidding. That's like full indication of my mood today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, you guys know what's wrong with me. You watched my Friday video. I'm just cranky. I'm sorry I missed it, Alex. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Marriage is a wonderful, long, lifelong journey. So it's a beautiful thing. Congratulations. Welcome to the live stream. This is Caffeine and Calories, my weekly just supportive weight loss chat where we get together and celebrate our victories and talk about our struggles, and anybody who needs support can absolutely ask for it. So you guys know the stream is sponsored by Coffee Over Cardio. That is a company that has really, really high quality coffee blends. They also sell some sugar-free powdered creamers. Hydration powder for your bottled water or regular water. I guess it doesn't have to be from a bottle, but all amazing things. The great thing with my partnership with them is I'm able to give you guys a 10% off code. That code is in the scrolling banner below. It'll also be in the description of the video, so you can use that code, which is 10 LWS Coffee. on coffeeovercardio.com, and you're able to get 10% off your entire order. So definitely take advantage of that. They just came out with a gingerbread flavor that I am kind of pumped up about, because you guys know, like, I love all things Christmas and holidays. And so I'm really looking forward to getting that gingerbread coffee and trying that. So brand new. Who is here? Hi, Mom. How are you, Mom? Thanks for coming to the stream. Just so you guys know, I don't tone it back when my mom's here. Hey, Snap, how are you, honey? I'm so behind on everybody's videos, and I really do want to apologize for that. I have not watched, like, any videos. I haven't even really been on YouTube other than, like, uploading my stuff. That's it. So I haven't even been on. No, Mom, you know I have no filter. If anybody knows, it's my mom. Maybe we'll do a segment, Mom. Mom, we can do a segment where you tell embarrassing stories. I'm so excited you guys are here. That's so weird, Aaron, that it cuts off on your phone. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's me. It freezes up. So, like, I don't know if you guys have ever live streamed on YouTube or not. Some of you guys do it, I think. But, like, there's like a little preview screen. So I have my laptop is here, and then my monitor over to the left of me. And Mom, lucky. So the little preview screen over on my left is frozen. But you guys can hear me, and as far as I know, can see me, so that's super weird. Aaron is literally sitting at his computer working on my workout for today. I'm actually really looking forward to it. Garrow's Fitness, hello, good morning, how are you? Did I miss anybody popping in? I hate when I do that, so just, you know, tell me. If I missed you, just say hey. Okay, awesome. So good morning, guys. Let's jump right into non-scale victories. You know, I like to start out my stream with some super duper positivity. So if you've got a non-scale victory this week, drop it in the chat. Let's hear it. Share your story, share your celebration. We're all here to applaud you and cheer you on, because you're doing awesome, and you are awesome, and you deserve to be celebrated. My non-scale victory is I didn't binge eat over election stress. I wasn't really stressed out about it, to be completely honest with you. But So Jeanette said, my morning walks this week accumulated to 31 miles. Dang, girl. Which is how much I walked the entire first month I started walking regularly. That is incredible. That is incredible. Way to go. What do you use to track your mileage? Do you have like a fitness tracker, or is it just like your Apple Watch? What do you got? Alex says, I got at least a few of my fitness rainbow goals every day. Most days 3 or more. Yay, girl. I'm so proud of you guys. I had 10 smoothies within 2 weeks. Listen. Also, my dad, who is 78 years old, said that I have inspired him to start walking again. And he wants to join me when he's here for Thanksgiving. Aw, that's so awesome. Map My Walk. I have never heard of that. That sounds great. I'm going to check that out. I mean, I have a Fitbit and it does it too, but it's like kind of weird. Fitbit is kind of weird. Like when it comes to, if you're like live tracking your exercise, it goes by GPS, of course. And it doesn't always like, so it'll like mess with your steps. So if you edit it, like sometimes it'll say like, oh, you walked 35 minutes. I'm like, I know I didn't do that. So you adjust it and it changes your steps around and it drives me bonkers. So I stopped using that and I just went by like what it tracks, what it picks up as like the heart rate monitor. And it tries to like guess what you do for exercise. Alex said, I love walking with people I love. My fiance and I have so much fun on walks and hikes. I wish my family would go with me. They don't. I usually am by myself. I'm solo LARPing. Aaron said, seeing my parents yesterday for the first time in months. Aww. Teaching my mom some core exercises that she needs to do to help resolve some lower back and hip issues she's been having. What? You know what? That's amazing. What a great way to give back to your parents, right? My mom is in here. Mom, do you want me to teach you some core exercises? She doesn't want me. Nobody wants me teaching them core exercises. It'll be like a nightmare. Aw, Mom, I know you would go with me. I miss my mom. My mom lives in North Carolina. Apple core, yeah. Or like more like the caramel core from the Ben and Jerry's pint. Oh, but seriously, that is awesome, Aaron. That is very sweet. Very, very awesome that you are able to help your mom like that. The only way I help my mom is with sass. Oh, good stuff, guys. These are great. Great NSVs. Had my kids work out with me twice this week. Oh, how fun. Yeah, exactly, Mom. Google it. Oh, gosh. Got to the gym for some killer workouts after having almost a week off because I've been so busy. And you're sore today. All right. That means it worked, right? That means you did something. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Snap, what'd you do with your kids? Like, do they just go walk for you, or do you guys do like, like a circuit workout? Like, what do you guys do? The closest I can get to my kids working out with me is like taking turns playing Beat Saber. Like, it's got to be like a real game. It's got to be something fun that they want to do. Yeah, I'm actually super sore today. So yesterday I put up all my outside Christmas decorations. Excuse me. I put up all my outside Christmas decorations. And one thing I definitely noticed from last year, I was able to do it way faster because it wasn't as much of a struggle going up and down the ladder, which was kind of cool. We're only 12 minutes in and I'm out of coffee. Yes. Time to switch to water. That was my second one already today. I'm like, yeah, so I noticed it wasn't as, I don't want to say it wasn't as hard, because going up on a ladder, I mean, it's hard anyway. But it wasn't as hard as it was last year. But I am still sore today. Oh, poor Olivia. 3 sets of 6 exercises at 45 seconds, and the kid gets to pick the exercises. Oh, how cool is that? Oh, I bet they really liked that because they were able to pick what they wanted to do. That's awesome. How fun. Very, very cool. Aw. Yeah, convincing your mom to do literally anything is a huge win. Hi, Olivia. Yeah, I think that's important. My son has gotten much better about like going outside to play. he didn't have any friends in the neighborhood for a really long time, but now he's got a couple of friends that will come play, and they'll go outside and they ride their, well, he rides his scooter. He's got an electric scooter, and then, the kids ride their bikes around, so they get out. That was weird. A gigantic leaf just, like, hit my window. It's very loud. Yeah, definitely, Aaron. Yep, definitely building my strength. I know that for sure. And just the reduced. So I was honestly, my the ladder that I have has like a 300-pound weight limit, and so last year I was like pretty darn close to that, and I was so scared and paranoid that like the ladder was gonna collapse under my weight. I was so terrified of that last year. I recall that like very well. I didn't really have to worry about that this year. I wasn't as paranoid. Oh, I'm always paranoid about falling off the ladder, which is, I guess, a good thing. But what are you going to do? Risa Bisa, good morning. How are you? Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. So I don't know if any of you guys like real into makeup. Like, I have an obsession with ColourPop. They're like my favorite. I love their palettes. I have like an addiction to them. I have way more palettes than I can even justify for the amount of makeup that I wear. But anyway, so they released the child from The Mandalorian, so aka Baby Yoda. They released a palette, and I just got it yesterday, and that's what I'm wearing today. I could not wait to play with it. I couldn't wait to play with that makeup, and I have to work out. Aaron's putting my workout together literally right now. So I could be working out in like full makeup today, but whatever. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. You need to start watching it. Unless you want to be spoiled. So I don't know if you guys know this, but my husband and I, we run a Star Wars memes Facebook group. It's got like 35,000, I think more than that, maybe 37,000 members. So like we have to manage the spoilers because we don't, it's a pretty big group and we don't want to ruin it for everybody. So we have this like whole spoiler ban thing going on, and so we have to approve all the posts that come into the group, and we have or actually I shouldn't say a pretty good. We have an amazing group of moderators for that group, but it's like just crazy. Hey, Derek's Journey, how are you? I am having a wonderful day so far. I'm having a weird weekend, but I'm having a great day so far. Thank you so much for coming to the live stream. Hey, if you guys haven't checked out Derek's channel, definitely go check him out when you have a chance. He has a really great channel, relatively new-ish. Is that correct me if I'm wrong, Derek? But some really cool challenges on there. Don't forget to give the live stream a thumbs up. I can't speak today. I'm having issues speaking. Anyway, so if you don't want, we are handling those Mandalorian spoilers pretty well, but they're everywhere. So if you don't want it to get spoiled for you, you better get on watching it. I rewatched the first season this week too, because it's so good. It's so good. About 16 weeks, and you've lost almost 74 pounds. That's amazing. That's amazing. I hope you are very proud of yourself. You very well should be. Well deserved. Yeah, very, very well done. I have the hiccups for. Okay, so something I wanted to talk to you guys about today. We are going to talk about comfort zones. And I want to talk about things that, or ways that you have pushed yourself outside of your comfort zone on your health journey. So if you feel like you had to get over something that you were uncomfortable with during your weight loss journey, what was that? Go ahead and drop it in the chat. Oh, me too, Derek. I am a huge I think I go beyond Star Wars fan. I think I have an addiction. I'm a really really big nerd in general, but Star Wars is like really my jam. If you like Star Wars memes, on Facebook there is a group called Star Wars Memes Strikes Back. That is the group that my husband and I run. 37,000 members strong. So good quality memes. Putting myself on YouTube. Deanna, speaking some truth right there. Being on camera, right? Hi, I'm having Swiss cheese and grapes for breakfast. Listen, no judgment here. You gotta eat. Hey, Kat, how are you? And I can't tell if that's Ilani or Lanny with a double L, but welcome to the stream. Thank you for popping in. Oh, I don't discriminate between cheeses either. I love cheese in general. Yeah, definitely going on YouTube. Really, 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 really is pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, isn't it? Talking to the camera and I think being vulnerable too. Because most of us are, like, we are sharing the very, very real journey that weight loss is. I think that can be, I mean, that's just as hard as actually losing weight, right? Is being kind of raw and unfiltered about it. Jeanette says, sharing with the people I know that I acknowledge that I needed to get healthier. But the response from my friends and family as I share updates has been so encouraging. Aw, you know what? That's nice. It is nice. And I don't understand. I feel like it must be like a control thing or like a narcissism thing when people are like not supportive of somebody else trying to get healthier. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Deanna said yoga was out of her comfort zone, but you think you fell in love with it. Aww. That's awesome. I actually will do yoga when I need to like calm the F down. Because it's slow and you focus on your breathing and it really does help me. I don't do any of like the high intensity yoga. One, because I probably physically could not at this point, but I just find it so relaxing. Kat asked, has anyone started Christmas decorations? Yes. I put all my outside stuff up yesterday. I'm hoping to get my inside stuff put up today, but I am going to save my Christmas tree. I'm going to save my Christmas tree for Thanksgiving Day because this is kind of like a fun fact. My husband usually has work on Thanksgiving. So we have not, I don't know, in years actually celebrated Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving the day. We do it like a couple days later when he's off from work. And so we're going to do that again this year. So normally what I do is I put up my Christmas stuff on Thanksgiving Day. Something to do. But I was feeling the need to be holly jolly. So, so I put up my stuff yesterday. Yeah, Deanna, me too. Me too. That meme that goes around that's like keep calm and then it says something like I can't keep calm, that's just who I am. Like that's me too. Derek said, I opened up about a painful experience that happened 4 years ago in my last video. And that's hard, right? It's real. I think those are the hardest videos to make, honestly, is that, you know, just putting yourself out there and like the topic today, getting out of your comfort zone, right? Like it's hard. Most of us, and I think most of us probably on a weight loss journey too, have at some point experienced like a very deep emotional pain not necessarily related to our health even, but probably pretty closely tied to it. And I think being able to put yourself out there, especially like on a platform like YouTube or, you know, TikTok or Instagram, wherever you're sharing that like very raw, real story of something that happened to you that affected you negatively, I think you're coming big. That's big time coming out of your comfort zone. That's a great, great point there. Ned said, another one that I might get over in the future is running. I feel like I may want to start getting into jogging soon. Hey, you know what? Start small, right? Just do little bouts of it. You're doing so awesome. I'm sure, Jeanette, that you will master it. Derek, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you stopping by. That was a great share. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you are here, please do not forget to hit the like button. Please and thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. Awesome. Yeah, so what would you say? So you guys all just shared, most of you just shared like a way that you came out of your comfort zone. So how has that impacted your health journey? And like, what have you learned from it? Do you feel like you're more inclined now to like continue pushing yourself out of your comfort zone? Or is it like you did it, that was a one-shot deal, you're over it, and like you're gonna pull back now? More confidence, 100%. Hey Jess, welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping in. Go hard and have a story to tell later in life. That is something you should get tattooed. I love that. I love that. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I always have big ideas for tattoos, but I never do them. Definitely feel myself inching out of my comfort zone little by little. Baby steps for me, but it's helped me stay on track. Risa, you know, I actually noticed that in some of your recent videos. I noticed you being more, I felt like you were being more yourself and not worrying so much about the camera, which was really nice. And I pay attention to weird stuff like that, especially when I have like new YouTuber friends. I really, really like watching their progress and seeing them come. I don't want to say that, but how do I want to put this? Seeing them come out of their shell on their YouTube channel is always a lot of fun. And you've been doing that. You've been doing a great job. I'm never comfortable, too anxious. I can't. Yeah, I have a lot of anxiety too. I know that feeling. Aaron said, I think we're all on a constant journey towards becoming better versions of ourselves, and it's not always about the destination, it's about the journey to get there. Heck yeah. I agree. I 100% agree. And you guys are doing, I mean, everybody that I've been following this whole time has been doing just absolutely incredible. Yeah, but Snap, you have such a pretty smile. We love it. I actually do. And I genuinely say that. I'm not just like blowing smoke here or something. Like, genuinely love your smile. Like, your videos are always so positive. And maybe it's because you're so smiley, but I love your smile. You're so pretty. Oh, you were talking about Risa? Yes, she's always smiling too. You guys are all beautiful. My beautiful friends who I look forward to watching when I get the chance. Oh, I see what you did there. You were talking about yourself. Okay. If you don't make it about the journey, you're missing it. So lots of tattoo inspirational quotes today. That's really good, Jess. I love that. Aaron started his journey when he was 14 years old, and when he was a kid, badly bullied. Ugh. Working out was your way out of that dark place, and you believe it's safe. That's so amazing. Aw, that's great. It's my Mom, are you still in this live stream? You cannot be texting me while I'm live. Ugh. Distractions. Flipping my phone over. That's good. You guys, thank you guys for sharing that. I know it's not easy, and that's kind of what my theme was today, was getting out of your comfort zone. I think for me, I've always been really good at telling myself what I can't do. Oh, I can't do that. That's too hard. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I can't do this. I can't. And I think in the last, I'm going to say 6 months, I don't know, 6, 7 months. Even when I first started, I was like, oh, I can't do that. I don't know how. So I would say in the last 6 months, and I'm going to say 6 months. And I've really flipped that. I've really, really flipped that. Now I'm more open to try. I feel like getting out of my comfort zone was trying, not just automatically saying oh, I can't do that. Now I have more of a mindset of I'll try. Let me try and see if I can do it. And then I can determine if I can or can't. And I'm still not great. I get really upset. I don't know why I'm like this, but I get really upset when I actually can't do something. I automatically sometimes go right to oh, that's a fail, which is not true. And in my heart, I know that's not true. I just have to keep trying and get better. And it's kind of a bad habit. It's kind of an old habit of mine. It's thinking I'm going to be good at something right off the bat. And it's something I'm trying to teach my kids now too, is you're not always going to be the best at something. You're not always going to be able to do something instantly. You got to learn, and you got to try, and you got to fail, and you have to experience failure for a little bit before you get really good. And I think that's how you get better at something, right? And we all know that. This is something we've been taught our whole lives, is that you keep, practice makes perfect. And if at first you don't succeed, try again. And sometimes if you don't succeed and you're not going to, it's okay to say, no, I'm going to stop. But I think most of the time, if you keep, pushing and you strive to get better, that's going to really be a big difference. Oh, I missed people. Hello, Amber. Hey, Amber, how are you? I can't as a showstopper. It sure the heck is. Losing weight is hard, so important to do it for the right reasons and using the right tools the first time. Losing 100 pounds and gaining it back and having to lose it all over again is awful. But once you do it and keep it off, it's an amazing feeling. Yeah, and that's, Amber, I'm so glad you said that, because, I really did experience that back in 2017. I think I told you guys this before, but back in 2017, I wasn't as heavy when I started my weight loss journey then. I think I was about maybe a little less than where I am now. I'm around 245, 247 right now. And I think when I started the last time, I was 240, and that was in 2017. And I did keto, and I did lose a lot of weight. I lost, I think, 55 or 60 pounds, maybe 50, maybe it was between 50 and 60 pounds. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I hated my life. I hated keto, but it worked. And so I stuck with it for, I'm going to say, about 6 months, and I lost all that weight really fast. And then, so this time around, I'm going to say, so that was 2017 to the beginning of 2018. And yeah, I'm terrible with timelines in my life, but after I stopped eating keto, it was I gained it all back and then some. So this was probably the biggest that I had been when I restarted. I hate saying restarted, because it was I don't know. But that was really, really frustrating. So that was a great point to bring up, in having to do it all over again. Jeanette said, I resonate with that as well. I used to let my chronic illness tell me that I can't do things. Now I'm all for going for things to see how my body takes it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Amber said, it lights my fire to push through and find a way to do it. Absolutely. Jess, with another great quote there, you haven't failed till you give up. And Aaron said, doing what I do now on YouTube has finally allowed me to stop caring what others think about me, as that's always held me back. That's a big one too. That's actually a great point, is like when you, and I don't think I do this so much, but because I've always not really cared what people think about me. But when you're doing something like YouTube for other people, like you kind of have to let go of that, like, and just kind of try and see what happens. We truly do learn from our failures. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, look at all the encouragement and positivity going on in this chat. You guys are amazing. Yeah, and now I mean I still struggle with like that fear of failure, and like I still get upset when I can't, but I'm much more likely now to kind of push through and let it fire myself up. Oh, Mom, you were right. That totally is. That totally is on topic. My mom sent me this picture, and it says, your comfort zone will kill you. Yeah, you got to come out of it sometimes. Every once in a while. Oh. Awesome, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you all so much. Like, thank you. I really appreciate you guys not only for like listening to me ramble on, but also for sharing your experiences and how it kind of connects. I think that's really important. And Jess just said, this group pumps me up for the week. Me, same. This is my big burst of positive energy. My hair is so long. So listen, I need to lose this weight so I can go get a haircut. I should just go somewhere and get my bangs trimmed. But like, this is not even qualified as a bang now. It's driving me nuts. Awesome. Thank you guys for listening and for sharing both. So on that kind of same topic, like, what was something that you tried and failed and were like, or in your experience failed, or your opinion failed, I should say? What was something that you tried and then you were like, nope, this isn't for me. I got to change direction. I got to do something different. This isn't working for me. I kind of spoiled mine, which was when I did keto. I knew that was not going to be a lifestyle thing for me. I love that we can both have fun and be real with one another. And you know, that was really when I started the live stream, that was really the point, was I was like, I need a place where everybody can feel confident and like feel like able to express what they're going through. And nobody was really doing that. We were all doing it like on more of like a micro level on our channels. But not like one big, so it was like, this is my goal with this stream, is to bring, it's not about me. This live stream is not about me. It is about us. That is something, I mean, if it's not completely obvious, I want to emphasize that, like, this is not the Sarah's live stream about Sarah. This is genuinely like a weight loss and health journey support chat. We've made great friends. We're all here for each other. We got this. Going to the gym late nights was not for me. I hear that. Something for me, like on kind of that same vein, I really, really loved working out early in the morning. My problem is I am terrible at waking up. Like, I'm terrible about it. And I was finding myself like really stressing myself out about like not being able to get up in the morning to go work out. Like, it was really upsetting me. And there were times where I'm like, oh, well, you know, I didn't wake up early, so that's it for today. And like, I had to get over that big time. I had to get over that and just be like, well, a workout is better than no workout, like regardless of when you do it. Yeah, I do too. I do too, Risa. I think that's really, really good. Letting failure be your fuel. Awesome. Yeah, very uplifting today, guys. These are all very like Pinterest worthy quotes. Get that up on your board right now. Calorie counting is not for me. It makes me obsess so much. No, I hear you. I think that's the important thing with trying to lose weight is you absolutely have to find something that works that you can do, not something that makes you hate your life or become obsessive or so Kat, I feel you. I feel you on that. I feel you. I like calorie counting is how I'm losing weight. Except on Friday and Saturday, I don't count calories. Those calories don't count. But the rest of the week I do. That's how I do it. I need to. So for me, it's like a visual thing. I think like I like to see. I like seeing the numbers. I'm kind of a data nerd. Like that's a big part of my job. What I do is analyzing data. So I think that's why, like, the more data I have, and actually I want to show you guys something really interesting. If I can figure out how to do it, I'm going to show it to you guys in a minute here. But yeah, I feel that. And I feel like you have to do something that you want to do. If you don't want to do it, guess what? You're going to find every reason in the book not to do it. I know because I am very guilty of that. Deanna, I love what you just said there. I love that. I love what you just said there. I love what you just said there. That's so, Deanna, correct me. What is the name of the program or I don't know if it's really a program, but what's the name of it? Is it is it called No BS? What is it called? I don't know why I want to say No BS. Is that what it is? No, it is No BS. Okay, cool. I feel like I've been watching your channel for like 6 months now. I feel like I should know the freaking name of it. But losing 100 pounds with Corinne Crabtree. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But I find that concept so interesting. But for me, like, I love it. And I loved watching your journey. For me, I feel like it would depend so much on like I don't know. I feel like how do I want to word this without sounding like an idiot? Like I would have to rely on myself too much. I don't know. I don't know how to word what I'm trying to say. Like I would have to trust my intuition when it comes to food too much. I think I couldn't do that because of the binge eating disorder. I think that's why. Anna is doing amazing. Yeah, absolutely. It is absolutely. It's awesome that we're all doing things differently. And you know what? For me, and like just in general, I think. But for me, I love seeing that people are doing things differently because weight loss is not just this like one size fits all. This is what works. This is what doesn't. We all know it's like calories in, calories out. That's the basics of it. But there's different ways to achieve that. And I think it's important for people to, like I said, do what works for you because if it's not working for you and it's not something you want to do and it feels like a chore, you're going to quit and you're going to end up right back where you were. Speaking from experience. That's a great point. Yeah, Alex, that's a great point. And thank you for the thumbs ups. I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Freaking rock stars. So I'm going to try and figure out, I want to show you guys something. This was something I had wanted to include in my Friday video, and then I didn't. I don't know why. I just didn't. So I'm going to try and add something here. This may or may not work. We'll find out in a second. So I want to pull up an image. Create new. Let's see. It's on my desktop. There it is. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. Okay. I'm hoping this is gonna be big enough that you guys can see it. I'm gonna put this kind of over, like, in between the chat and stuff here. So this is gonna be like my real professional stream quality here, but something I wanted to show you guys that I thought was really interesting, because I just mentioned, this is a great segue, because I just mentioned that I'm a data nerd. So let's see. Okay, so can you guys see that? So I was looking at, I think this is like a 6-month period. It doesn't quite say on the graph. But I wanted to, oh, Jess, I'm sorry. So what I wanted to show you guys, and I thought I really did want to include this on my Friday video because I think it's important. But if you look at my patterns, my weight loss pattern here, and I realize I'm pointing to it with my mouse, but you guys can't see that. But do I have the option to put a pointer on here? That'd be cool. I don't think I can, but anyway. It does say 6 months. Thank you, Jeanette. I don't have my glasses on either, so there you go. But I thought this was really interesting. So if you look at my pattern here, it's like very much a trend where it's... But I thought this was great because I was looking at this and I said, you know, because I was kind of feeling, I don't want to say I was feeling down about myself, but I was like, why do I suck at this? Like, other people are losing weight and I'm like over here like, oh, I gained the same 3 damn pounds over again. Aren't you proud of me? Like, I just felt like I felt like I wasn't presenting myself very well. I don't know how to explain it. Probably because I'm PMSy. But anyway, so it was really interesting to me when I looked at this to see how clear-cut that pattern was. So, like, even though, like, it takes me a while to lose, and that's okay. Like, that's a whole thing. That's okay, right? Thank you. Aw, thank you, guys. But I just thought this was interesting to share because, and ignore these. So I really need to go back and re-review that scale. It never changes my muscle mass or water weight. Literally never frickin' changes it. I've emailed the company about it and they don't respond to me, which pisses me off to no end. Like, don't have customer service if you're never going to respond to people. Talking to you weight gurus, if you hear this. But yeah, these numbers right here, the muscle mass, I'm pointing to it again. The numbers there never change, and I'm sure they're not freaking accurate anyway. But so yeah, so that was kind of interesting, but I wanted to share this with you guys in case you were like me and feeling like maybe you know, you're not doing enough, or if you're feeling how I was feeling, like, why do I suck at this? Why is this taking so long? Why, you know? I think it's important to step back. If you're not tracking your weight somehow, like, step back and look. So now I know, right? Like, in another 2 weeks, I'm going to go back down again. Like, it's not a big deal. You know, like, I just got to keep, what I am doing is working for me. It's not, obviously not going to work the same for everybody, but okay, so I really just wanted to share that with you guys. So I'm gonna get rid of that now. Yeah, isn't that crazy? I thought it was crazy. Yeah, I love data. I'm such a data nerd. I love analyzing it. I love looking at, you know, how how you can kind of, I don't want to say manipulate data, that's not the right word, but like how you can use it to your advantage. Does that make sense? Yeah, absolutely. So Jeanette, it's actually so I always wondered that too. And if you like look it up, it depends on the scale you have, but it actually sends a signal, like a wave. Those little metal plates on the bottom, they send waves through your body and measures it that way. It's not always going to be 100% accurate. Your clothing could block the waves. Like there's just a lot of things that could block it. Um, I don't remember who it was by, and I'll see if I could find it, and if I do, I'll let you know. But there was a really cool YouTube video, believe it or not, about how those work, and it was pretty interesting. Awesome. You don't suck, you're doing it right. Thanks, Deanna. Yeah, the overall trajectory. Thank you, Erin. That was a very well, very professional way to say it. Unlike me, I'm like, it's going downy down. I'm such a dork. Kat, thank you. Thank you. That has been a big part of that's just a big part of who I am. Is I want to be transparent and I want people to know because I felt this way for so long and I hated it and I hated it and I felt like just very alone. And I say this all the time and you guys are like, shut up, Sarah, like stop saying this. But I say it all the time. But like I know there's people out there right now who are trying to lose weight and trying to get healthy and they feel alone and they feel like they suck at it, but they don't, right? Like as long as you're doing something and you're trying, like you're not alone. And I think that's important and really hard. Downy down. here with the jokes. All right. We're getting close to 11. Who needs support or who has a question? Does anybody have a question? I can try to answer. Or collectively as a group, we will try to answer. Do I have any tattoos? I do. I can try to show you guys. I have to realize which. So I have one tattoo. This is. Ugh. Get a little close there. I'm not trying to not show you my chest too much here. So this is my tattoo here. It's really detailed, and I don't know how close the camera is actually getting, but this is Midna from Twilight Princess. This is my one and only tattoo. Twilight Princess is a Legend of Zelda game, and she is Link's sidekick in that game. Gotta adjust my camera, sorry. But yeah, that's my one and only tattoo. And it's from my very favorite game. Alex, bye! Thank you for coming in. Oh, thank you, Deanna. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Oh, yeah, no problem. I want more. That's so my ultimate, like when I hit my 100 pounds loss goal, I have like a really cool, I'm going to get on the other side. I'm going to get something here. I mentioned it. I talked about it once upon a time. Maybe it was at my 500 subscriber celebration. I don't remember. But that's what I'm going to get over here. I'm kind of weird. Like I don't really like I'm saying this like I'm some freaking expert. I have one damn tattoo, but I don't like my tattoos showing. I know that's kind of strange. It's like, well, what's the point? It's like, well, I know it's there, but so I get them here. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't know. I don't know why I'm like that, but I am. So I'm gonna get the other one here. The other thing I might get, you guys know I'm like a really big. I love Disney. So I was thinking about getting like either a little Cinderella castle or a little Mickey Mouse symbol, like right here. Someday. I talk a good talk, so. What's funny is my tattoo did not hurt. I was like so scared when I was gonna get it. I was so scared. And it was like nothing. Oh my gosh, I should get Baby Yoda. Mom, are you encouraging me to get a tattoo? That seems strange. I should get Baby Yoda though. You're right. Aw, thank you, Snap. Yeah, I absolutely love this community. I love it. I'm so fortunate. Actually, I don't know if you guys can see it here, but so my November calendar, I've been putting every day something that I'm thankful for. And so today I put my friends because I was so excited. I did that this morning before I started the stream. I'm so thankful for my friends, and you guys are included in that. Like, you guys are my friends. I actually truly deeply care about you, and I want you to be successful, and I want you to be healthy and live a good, long, high quality life. And health is definitely a big part of that. And so for us all to be together on this journey, like, it actually really means a lot to me. Oh, Jeanette asked a good question for Aaron. And guys, so you know, when Aaron's in the stream, he's like more than happy. He is like a real freaking professional. So if you guys ever have like exercise questions, like talk to Aaron. But Jeanette asked, how much exercise is too much exercising? I've been exercising every day for 100 days, but I also know that it is good to have rest days. I know that this may be too broad to answer. I don't think it is. I think you could do moderate. Like, I don't think you can have active rest days, Jeanette. I'm not an expert, and I'll let Aaron give like the legit. He's probably typing something up. Um, Mom. But if you, I think a lot of people like they do something every day. I could be wrong, and like I said, Aaron's the professional. He'll let him answer for sure, but I feel like I've read that somewhere. Yeah, I think as long as you're not like overdoing it and it's not like I don't know if you guys know this, but you can actually binge and purge with exercise. Like I don't know if you guys have ever heard about that. It's like very big in the binge eating disorder world. But you can actually binge and purge with exercise. Like some people are like, "Oh, I ate a lot. I'm going to go run 2 miles." Like people do that. So I think as long as you're not crossing into that realm, you're probably fine. Oh, and Aaron answered. He said, that's a great question, Jeanette. You can and should have rest days as it's very important to give your body the time to recover fully. Depends on the type of exercising you're doing, though. Okay. Oh, I have feelings about 75 hard. I know you asked Aaron, but I feel like 75 hard is kind of arbitrary. I'm not a big fan, as you guys know, of like challenges. Like doing X amount for 30 days and yeah, absolutely, Kat. No, I agree. I think your rest day is not like you sit on the couch eating Doritos. Like, although if you have to and you do sometimes, so what? Just get back on track. One bottle of water down. I do recycle, by the way. Yeah, 2 workouts and one has to be outside. Get at it. Why? I don't understand it. I'm all about what works for other people. Don't get me wrong. If that is something you'd be like super into, then kudos to you. Do it, you rock. Great for you. For me, I look at something like that and I'm like, why? Yeah, Jess, it's kind of, I mean, it's a really difficult, like, program. I don't know, is it a program? And it wasn't even designed for, like, weight loss. I don't know. Not for me, that's what I would say. Hey, Frugal Mama, how are you? We're just about to wrap up here. Does anybody else have any? These were great questions. Anybody else have any questions? This was a really good chat today, I feel like. Like, I feel super pumped up. I actually feel so much better. I think for those of you who were here when I started, I was like, I'm kind of in a weird mood. Well, now I feel much happier. See what Aaron said? Aw, thanks, Kat. Yeah, Aaron, that's kind of my deal too. And Aaron and I have talked about this at length about how we feel about like YouTube or Instagram or whatever platform fitness influencers. And I talked about this in my video about staying active when you're indoors is just because somebody wears spandex in a YouTube video does not make them a fitness expert. Oh, you never have to apologize to me. I'm so glad that you stopped in. No need to apologize. I love everybody for popping in and out. You have a great week too. I appreciate you for stopping in. Deanna said, I don't mind challenges. I do it as I feel comfortable, and if I need to miss a day, it's okay. Exactly. Yeah, I agree, Jess. I agree with that too. Hey, is that Nikki? How are you? Hi, Raina. Thank you so much for popping in. How are you? All of our friends across the ocean are starting to pop in. Maybe I should adjust the time. I figured it was, Nick. How are you doing? Hopefully the sun is shining there today. It's not here, ironically. It's cloudy. We've had such beautiful weather this last week. Like, it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. Hey guys, don't forget, if you're here, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and like the stream. That helps me a lot. Helps the stream a lot, actually. Yeah, Aaron, this is such a great point. So many people claim to be fitness people just because they work out or look great and are in shape. Unfortunately, those are the ones who spread the worst misinformation and show dangerous exercises. I know, I have seen some very popular YouTubers who are doing things and I'm like, yeah, you shouldn't do that. And I'm not an expert. Well, warm up. I hope you got something toasty, a nice cup of tea or something. Yeah, Aaron, you totally should. I feel like that would blow up big time. All right, guys. Well, I have a ton of stuff to do today, including a workout from Aaron. Oh, this is such a good comment. Wait, before I wrap up, I need to read this. Kat said, Jillian Michaels makes me nuts with her balancing act, circus workouts, and nonsense. How did you read my mind? That was who I was talking about. They're so pointless. Pointless exercises. It's like, you do not need to do that in order to work that muscle. Like, you don't need to do that. Cat. Oh, Nikki, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, and you know, Aaron, I think it's funny. I think there's this like attitude of like you can't leave negative comments, but like somebody's gonna get hurt doing some of these things. Highly stupid and dangerous. Like they're dangerous. I watched somebody, I forget who it was a big channel, and that idiot was swinging a kettlebell over her head, like over. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a great way to a freaking skull injury. Like, what are you doing? And people are like, this looks amazing. I'm like, amazing if you want to suffer a serious head injury, sure. Yeah, I'm just, you have to be really careful. And this is why I said that in that video of mine. Like, you really do have to be careful. Like, if you're going to do a workout video on YouTube, like, scope it out first. Or better yet, send Aaron a message on Instagram and be like, is this legit? Because he is very nice and will answer you. And it's very, like, seriously, gives a crap. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy. All right, guys, I am going to, for real this time, that was such a good comment, Kat. Thank you for jumping in there with that. I appreciate that. I'm going to wrap up. I'm going to go probably get ready to work out. And then gonna do some more Christmas decorating, which I'm super excited for. I appreciate you guys. This was an amazing, amazing chat today, and I am so thankful for you. So thankful for you, and appreciate you guys coming and spending your Sunday mornings here. If you haven't already, please be sure to give the stream a thumbs up. That really helps me, and it helps the stream, and it helps me get better content for you guys. Also, don't forget, if you need to stock up on coffee, or if you know a coffee lover in your life, coffeeovercardio.com. You can use my code 10LWS coffee to get 10% off your entire order, and they just came out with a bunch of holiday themed flavors that you really need to check out. So don't forget to do that if you have a chance, as they are the ones who are sponsoring the stream. So we appreciate them for that. If you guys have any questions or comments, be sure to come back to the replay and leave that below. And until next time, I'll see you real soon.